Barefoot Cavalry, barefootcavalry.com. Circle the Wagons, the elites have their runners on the Warpath. Posted March 4, 2019 by YoJack454. If you think Nancy Pelosi is running the 115th Congress, you are out of your mind. Want to know who runs the Congress? The same people trying to take down B.B. Netanyahu, the leftists who run Hollywood, the elite bankers who are running dope to America, legal and illegal. Adam Schiffelophagus is the tip of the iceberg. Schlepper Schumer is also the tip of the iceberg. Their Muslim puppets and Hispanic socialist puppets in Congress today point to their thrust to dilute our national sanity so that they can insert insanity into our national DNA, which is the sanity of the left. If you don't think the elites and the royalty are the left, and you can't face the fact that they are using their Muslim puppets, please look at England today, specifically Birmingham. Birmingham, England is the future of Michigan. When the United States of America sought to resettle our Vietnamese allies and the associated people of Indochina into San Francisco, California, a natural fit for the Chinese population, of which Indochina is part and parcel because of Chinese immigration. The Burton Gang, which Nancy Pelosi soldiered in during the 60s and 70s, raised hell. The gang knew that the Vietnamese would vote right and it would skew their leftist voting bloc. So what was the easiest way to defuse the Vietnamese problem for the left? Make dope available to the Vietnamese criminal gangs. B.B. Netanyahu suffers because he is on the right. President Donald Trump suffers also because he is on the right, but most of all, because our new president is an outsider. The embattled President Trump is attacked by the left and the right because the left and the right are owned by, you guessed it, the City of London crowd and their trash workers in America. Therefore, the people who actually postulated communism, socialism, anarchism, and Zionism, leftist Jewish intellectuals of Europe, are responsible for the fix we are in today. All of the Christians who profess on their profiles that they are Zionists are not Zionists. In reality, it is their belief in God that they are trying to reinforce. Today's Israel is a creation of the rich elite Jews from the City of London through their puppet, the United Nations, which is why it is not perfect and why it is a leftist creation. Realize, American Christians, it is the God of Israel who you follow, not the gods of Israel. The quicker the people of the world realize all this, the better off they will be. Coming out and speaking up like this could get one labeled as anti-Semitic. This is the PC jail that was constructed at the Frankfurt School when they cooled their jets at Columbia University during World War II. We are not allowed to speak about those who rule us. Did anyone recently see the abject bullshit in the news where some shill promoted that Queen Elizabeth is distantly related to the Prophet Muhammad? How convenient that Prince Harry has a black bride. How convenient that Prince Charles is so into climate change. How convenient these debauched pedophiles are still on the world stage. As technology is changing the world, your credit score could go down for speaking like this. Who runs the financial and credit sector? The City of London. The same City of London which ran opium to China. These are the same people who ran America with bankers, and at the same time they allowed some of their favorites the right to trade opium, as if they were royalty in England. Please remember, America was not allowed to buy manufactured goods from anywhere but Mother England before our revolution, and somehow the North tried to impose the same system upon the South at a time when the same elites in the City of London set one American against another. China has been communist for the last 70 plus years. Those same people in the financial sector in the City of London had people at the helm in America, at the helm of America's banks and industry. They showed their hands in the 1900s when the robber baron runners for the City of London wanted an ordered society for the world along the lines of British rule. Freemasonry went into America and beguiled those with their dream of an ordered society, just as Marx beguiled the masses in Europe with an ordered society. American bankers, who were actually runners for European bankers, financed the Russian Revolution, but first they financed Japan and extended credit for its war machine so it could wage a war against European power, i.e., Tsarist Russia. They sought to weaken the hated Tsar, who was viewed as an anti-Semite because he did not like the leftist Jews in his country who were advocating socialism, communism, anarchism, and Zionism. Please research the Bolsheviks. The real problem with the Tsar, he was inbred like the rest of the royals in Europe. They were all members of the same family. The people who owned United Fruit caused a living hell in Central America. One of their relatives, while U.S. Secretary of State, declared the Monroe Doctrine was over. Today we see caravans of leftist socialists from Central America flowing north. They will be able to partake of the social welfare system created by the leftists in America who sit in the parties of the left and the right. This is what it's all about. We have elites who claim that they were settlers, example, Ann Coulter. These elites above us are truly pigs. They tried to turn America against its own constitution in the 1960s by pointing to authority as the pigs. Those who sit in the city of London and rule the world through its financial empire are the pigs. They are the ones who suffer from insatiable avarice. But you're not allowed to call them out because you're not allowed to criticize those who rule you. When a fake Muslim representative, Islam is not a religion, it is a social order, complained about people's loyalty to Israel above a loyalty to America, it is deflection. And of course, these newbies in Congress have shown they will do anything for money. That is their core belief, power and money. America must rise up. The days of pitchforks and torches in which the sons of liberty threw the tea into Boston Harbor must be revived. The United States has been brought low from within, and our society has been made sick. We have become way too tolerant and full of consumption. Don't worry about paying your credit card bills when the shit goes down. Don't worry about making your payments, because you will actually be fighting the system.